Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear listeners, from wherever you've tuned into this channel all over the world. Welcome to Verdict TV. The news headline: Kennet Okonkwo drops bombshell statements over Tinubus state of emergency on food. See what he said. Welcome once again. And thank you for tuning in to this news. But please do well to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Carefully listen to the end. President Bola Tinubus' declaration of a state of emergency on food security has prompted a response from veteran Nollywood actor turned politician Kennet Okonkwo. After Tinubus meetings with important figures in the agricultural sector at the presidential villa in Abuja, recall that special advisor to the president on special duties, communications and strategy, Dele Alake, informed State House correspondents that a state of emergency had been declared on food. The president also gave his approval for the National Security Council to have jurisdiction over all issues relating to the price and availability of food and water, which are necessities for survival. To lessen the effects of the elimination of subsidies, cereals and fertilizers are then immediately released to households and farmers. In order to lessen the effects of the elimination of subsidies, Alake stated, "We would promptly deliver fertilizers and cereals to farmers and households. The Ministry of Agriculture and the usage of water resources shall work in harmony naturally to ensure sufficient irrigation of farmlands and to ensure that food is available all year round." Mr. President has made it clear that we, as a nation, are no longer at ease with seasonal farming. We cannot afford to put off farming much longer. Okonkwo responded to Tinubus' statement by saying that the federal government was putting the horse before the cats. He proposed that the government should proclaim a state of emergency, prioritizing citizen safety over food. He stated on Twitter that putting the cat before the horse is the best course of action for governance. A government that is declaring a state of emergency on food security before declaring a state of emergency on the security of lives of the producers and eaters of the food. Shame. The food subsidy and also the first subsidy, which was the one that triggered the food subsidy, the food increase in food prices. So now President Tinubu actually want to declare a state of emergency on food security. But has he forgotten that farmers can no longer go to their farms because of this unknown gunmen, the Fulani herdsmen, coming into their farm to kill them and even doing a lot of things? So they are not safe, and that is what made the food prices to go up. If there was security, everything would have not been like this. So that was why Okonkwo responded that fine, what he wanted to do is okay. But why is he putting the cat before the horse? He's supposed to deal with the horse first before now placing the cat at the back. Now the horse there is the security of the lives of those producers, the farmers, and also the eaters of the food. Because most farmers have gone to the farm and never returned because they have been killed. So he's supposed to look into the insecurity. Then after that, then he can now declare a state of emergency on food security. So even if there is security, there will not be hike in food prices. But because there is insecurity, farmers cannot go to farm. The little one they could plant is the one they are harvesting and selling. Even fertilizers have increased and everything. So it should put the horse before the cat and not the cat before the horse. What Okonkwo said is actually right. Because you cannot declare a state of emergency on food, and the farmers cannot go to the farm to plant. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.